TG Gang, we back with another fitness vlog. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming to my channel, new subscribers and old. If you're not already subscribed, what you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications, and leave me a comment in my videos. I greatly appreciate it, the feedback and everything. I had somebody ask me, and it was like, why you always filming that, like record your vlog in the same spot? Well, because this light in the kitchen is like different than all the lights in the house. So while I'm walking around, I feel like it's better than just walking around to just pick a place and just kind of, you know, get the vlog going. So this is the best light right here in the house. And I have this little light right here and over the dining room that we can turn on too, so that's why. But y'all, it's Thursday. I've made it almost halfway through vlogging the whole week, and I ain't even gonna cap. This morning I was about to just not do it. I was like, man, because that's what discouraged me last time. What discouraged me last time was making videos on YouTube and keep watching the view numbers and it doesn't go anywhere. It was so frustrating and it was so discouraging that I stopped, you know, recording. And I just kind of was just like, man, I wasn't like, what's the point? But I was just like, nobody's watching them. So I guess I was like, what's the point, you know? And I was just feeling real bad about it. I was just like, man, nobody watching them. And then I found myself doing that again. You know, it's just that's just how our society is. Like, we do something for 1 or 2 days and we expect immediate results. And unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Like, there's some people who blow up overnight, and some people it takes 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years to get to that point. And I don't know how long it's gonna take for this to be everything that I envision it to be. But I was having a real tough time this morning. I was just like, I don't really want to do it this morning. But I said that I was gonna try to make it the whole weekend. It's Thursday, getting ready to go to the gym, and we have chest today. So, you know, everybody love when it's bench press time. I don't know what I really like anymore since I've like put weight on, since I've gained weight. It used to be back because my back was like super shredded. I'll put a picture right here so you can see like how your boy used to be back in the Gap. Like, my back was super shredded. It was probably the strongest, one of my strongest lifts for, you know, my back, my deadlifts and seated rows and lat pull downs. Like, I loved back. But the average gym goer guy loves chest and arms. I don't really get too excited about that, because to be honest with you, my arm size and my chest size came from doing a lot of back, I would assume, because I did a lot of football style workouts. But yeah, so I was feeling real down this morning, kind of just thinking about like, do I really want to do this? And I started to think, and I remember something a good friend told me. One of my good friends told me, he said, you know, sometimes God just we ask for all these things, and how can you ask for something? I mean, I'm getting my hand ready. How can you ask for something and I give you a little and you do a little? Those aren't his exact words, but it was on the lines of that. So basically saying God wants to see what you do with a little. He tells me this all the time. We talk about this all the time. He said, God probably just want to see what you're gonna do with your 10 views before he can bless you with 100,000 views or 500,000 views. What you gonna do with 5 views? What you gonna do with 10 views? What you gonna do with no views? That boy be preaching, man. But that's what he said. And every time he says that, I start to think to myself that sounds about right. That makes a lot of sense. How could God trust me or trust you? How could God trust me with 10 supportive viewers on my YouTube channel? How could he trust me with 100K if I can't be consistent and stay focused with 10? And it just make a whole bunch of sense if you ask me. So I prayed this morning, spent some time with God. I was just like, just praying, and I don't know if we're supposed to talk about the things we pray about, but I just spent some time meditating, and I got my spirits back up, and I picked up the camera for the vlog, or a phone. I'm using my phone right now. My wife and I, we do have a big camera, but it takes a lot to put on this little tripod I have right now, and so I'm just using my phone. It's quicker with the vlog situation, but once we get back into our channel and doing our things, we'll be using that. So make sure, I'm going to link that right here. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Married Millennials. Go ahead and click that and follow that for your boy, and be on the lookout for that. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, starting off this vlog. So when you get discouraged, just think about how you can't ever get to where you want to be if you stop and if you be inconsistent. Just like with this fitness journey. Yo, this morning I saw a commercial. I was watching YouTube this morning, and I saw a commercial about Domino's Pizza, and the way that they had that pizza looking at that point in time, it was looking good. I was about to throw away my whole journey for that. I was about to, not throw away my whole journey, but I was finna backtrack a little bit, and be like, pizza. Like, it looked good, man. It looked good. But again, I immediately started to think about the end goal. I was just like, you don't want to be the same way. You don't want to be the same way when the time comes for the year mark of this vlog or whatever. All in all, just PTG, y'all. I just wanted to say, because there's a lot of stuff about the YouTube algorithm and all that type of stuff, man. Like, I be watching that stuff and I'm just like, do you not know who my God is? Like, I don't need your YouTube algorithm thing to work in my favor 100%. Yeah, maybe like 25 or maybe none. That don't matter. My trust is in God, and I got to keep that in my mind. You got to keep that in your mind too. When you on your journey to whatever it is you want to be, you're studying to be a lawyer, you're studying to be a doctor, them exams kicking your tail. You just got to realize that that God is greater than all your failures and all this stuff that the world makes you think. And quite frankly, looking at some of these videos, they're just like, they literally say, don't post every day. Don't vlog every day. Don't vlog if you don't have a following. If you don't have a big following, don't vlog. Use these type of titles. I take what I want from those things. But more importantly, I keep my faith in God that this channel will grow and it will shed light, positive vibes, inspire people, help people, and they bring people closer to God some way, somehow. And that's my whole move, that's my whole point. But yeah, sometimes you can get discouraged by the things of this world, man. But you got to realize that God is divine, and He can make things work in your favor. You just got to believe it and then trust in Him. And I'll be lying if I say this isn't my season of faith growing. I'm in the season of my faith growing right now. I've been battling. The devil been attacking me. I've been getting down here and there. So this is definitely my season, and also for my wife, this is our season of growth and faith, and I just can't wait to see like what God does for us and how He brings us out of this, and how we're gonna look on the other side of this. But PTG is here, but stay focused. Stay focused on God. Believe in God above all else. Trust in God. Let your faith be in God, not of the things of this world. Yeah, YouTube got an algorithm. Everything got an algorithm. I'm so country, but everything has an algorithm, man. And the more I be trying to think about that stuff, the more down I get. But when I just pick up my camera, my phone, and just go, I feel good. I feel like eventually I'm gonna get there. Eventually I'm gonna be where I want to be with all of this, and where God wants me to be with all of this, and where God wants my wife to be with all of this. Eventually we will get there. I'm claiming that it be really soon. It's not gonna take me forever to do this, because like I said, I feel like something big is on the horizon. It's almost like, I love Star Wars, so I had to use the Star Wars reference. There's been an awakening in the Force. You know what I'm saying? The Force inside me. There's been an awakening, and I want to make sure I do my job, my duty, and growing that, whatever that is, and making sure that in this physical world, in this life that we've been gifted by the good Lord, that I'm doing the best to honor God, that He can be happy with me, and that we can enjoy some of these things of life, because I do believe that we were put here to enjoy some of the things of the physical life. We know we can't take it with us, and so we shouldn't put much stock in them. We shouldn't be praising these things like that and glorifying. But let's be honest, it takes money to make money, and money make the world go around. So I'm not ever gonna just lie like I don't want to have some money. I do want some money. I want to be able to take care of my loved ones and do things. But I feel like we were put here to bring people to God, and also to enjoy this physical life God made for us. So we're gonna do the best with that, PTG. I'm about to go get this lift in, feeling real good. I had another good day yesterday eating. Yeah, I had a great day eating yesterday. Stayed under my goals. I think the worst thing I had yesterday was some Welch's sparkling juice. But yeah, I totally forgot to get footage, but I'm like halfway through the workout now, so it really, I ain't gonna say it's no, but ain't no point, but I'm gonna just go try to finish strong so I can get to the house. But yeah, I dropped the ball this time. All right, so I just got back to the gym. I'm not as bad as I was yesterday, but I definitely had a great workout. Had a tremendous workout. Look, I consider myself a motivator, somebody who can inspire people, somebody who can help people push through, somebody who can give people hope and help them feel good. I got my degrees in psychology and counseling, and if you don't know about counseling, psychology helps you understand the individual person. Counseling just kind of help you understand like maybe like why groups of people, certain people do what they do, and how to help them and help them be self-sufficient in doing whatever they need to do. In my studies, I took away a lot of the things I took away from counseling. Oh, I got this too close. The things I took away from counseling were just how to help people feel good. That's why I went into counseling. I wanted to be equipped with the tools and the knowledge to hope I ain't got no boogers. I wanted to be equipped with the knowledge and the tools to help people feel good. Just like I said at the beginning of the video, I this morning I wasn't feeling it, because I was looking into the analytics. I was watching videos that were saying that you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. If you're a new YouTuber, I'm a new YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber. I fall in that category, probably very small based on my subscribers and my views. But it was just saying all this stuff, and I've seen these type of videos before, mind you. I've seen them before, watched a ton of them before, and that kind of hindered me from starting and keep going. But I want to just stop by with a message of do you. Bryson Tiller, one of my favorite artists, says in his song "Year Goes By," the first song on his new album called Anniversary. Somebody's in the beginning talking, and he's just like, "You got to do you. You worried about what people are gonna say, if they gonna like it, if they gonna mess with it, if they gonna like it or not. 5 years gonna go by, and you're gonna realize you don't want to do it no more." And I just when I heard that song, I literally bumped that song for that whole album was just on repeat for a minute. And it's even in my Spotify 2020 rewind, like the whole album. Because I had those songs on repeat. I had the album on repeat. It was all I would live to, all I would play while I was getting ready for whatever I was getting ready for. And one of the things, it just resonated with me, that one like skit or whatever that is, somebody voice recorded, somebody he talked to, probably motivated him, because he actually was out the game for a minute. If you know Bryson, you know he don't really care for the limelight and things like that. And he was feeling real depressed about his music and all his stuff because he was worried about what people say. And I connect with Bryson. All my artists that I like, I connect with them on some type of way. I see myself in my favorite artists. I can relate to them at some point in time. I can relate to them. Not now because they rich, but but when they were getting to where they are now, I could relate to them a whole lot, just a whole lot. And just that, hearing that skit, just years go by, you worry about what people say, if they gonna like it or not. 5 years gonna go by and you ain't gonna want to do it no more. And then it ends and says you just got to do you. And then the beat drops. Years go by, where we at right now? Hey, so y'all should check that out if y'all want to hear the song. But I just want to stop. I wanted to be on the vlog today with a message today. I wanted to end the vlog today with a message. Don't let years go by. I let years go by. I gained weight. You know, what I really want to do is taking me longer to do it because I was inconsistent. I was in my head. I was worried about likes, follows, and all those type of things. And I just think at the end of the day, those things will come if you stay consistent and believe in what you do and get a genuine fan base. I want a genuine fan base. I want people to follow me and I want my people to support me, like my family and friends. But at the end of the day, if they don't want to support me, then I got to be okay with it. If they don't watch every video, I got to be okay with that. But I want to find the people in the world who are going to allow me to let God's light shine through me and bless them and help them, and trust God too. Like, everything's is so, I don't know, it's so face value. Like we only we see just the physical, but we can't see the divine. We can't see the miracles that God can work. We can't see the magic. I don't want to say magic, but we can't see the power in Jesus Christ. Like, we can't see that. You just have to believe it, and then it'll show itself to you. God will show whatever it is to you through your faith and your works. So don't let years go by. Don't let years go by. Stay motivated. Try your very best not to look at numbers, because those are just things to kind of put you down. Everybody got to start somewhere. You know, the YouTube community is super saturated. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of YouTubers. So many YouTubers. Some of them channels never get off the ground. Some of them stop. But I'm determined to not be in that group. I want to be well known, and I want people to know of you know, my faith in God, and how, you know, because one day I'm gonna be able to tell this story, tell the whole story, maybe in a book, maybe in a documentary. I don't know. But I'm gonna be able to tell the story. My faith is gonna be able to be seen through where God is gonna take me in life. And so I just thank y'all for liking and subscribing to the channel and coming along for the journey on everything. But stay motivated. Don't let years go by. Cause too many years go by, you're gonna realize you don't want to do it, and you have to. And if it does go by, you got to find a way to pull yourself out of that situation, because I've been there. I've been pulling myself out of that mindset for so long. Just had a job. It was a really good job, a nice paying job, money doing it, and I had got complacent. I kind of shelved what I really wanted to do, and it's just so how. It's so mysterious how God works. You just never know what he's gonna do in your life. And I feel like I'm going through what I'm going through, went through what I went through, to realize, like, hey, this maybe God is telling me this really is what I want you to do. But you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta build your channel. You gotta build your following. You gotta build your fan base. You gotta build it. Maybe that's what God is showing me. He's telling me, like, you know, don't get discouraged, or if you do, know that I'm with you. You know, like I said, I had got complacent at a job that I was making good money, and I wasn't going to church like I was prior to that job. And I completely just shelved my whole influencer career. And I don't want to do that anymore because this type of stuff made me feel good. Like, this type of stuff made me feel good, man. Like, talking through this lens and somebody somewhere watching it, maybe getting inspired or seeing that they can do it too, gives me hope, makes me feel good. And I want to be able to provide that light in this world. So stay focused. Don't let years go by. Stay consistent and keep God at the head of everything that you do. If you don't have a relationship with God, I'm not ever going to be the person to beat you upside the head with a Bible, because my parents did a good job raising myself and my brothers, and they didn't beat the Bible upside our heads. They just took us to church, and we learned as we went. And when we got older, the things we were taught, we put them in practice and stuff like that. But if you don't have a relationship with God and you want a relationship with God, find you a church. It could be locally, whatever have you. There is even churches on YouTube like Transformation Church, Alive Church, Elevation Church. Like, they go live on Sundays with their service, and you can literally, it's free. All you have to do is just type it in on Sunday at whatever times that they broadcast, and you can watch it, and you can start there, and then they have other stuff to help you along your journey. Like, you don't have to be perfect for God. You don't have to be perfect for God, and the blessings and the faith that He and the mercy and the grace that He has for you. Like, you don't have to be perfect for that. You just have to receive that, trust in Him. And I believe in y'all, PTG. I believe in y'all, man. Thank y'all for, again, watching the video. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and be along for the journey. Big things are coming. And I'm really grateful for people who supported me. And shout out to my TikTok people who saw what I posted on TikTok and came and gave me 2 subscribers. So that's a win in my book. I appreciate y'all, and I really want to show my gratitude to y'all. Thank y'all so much for your support. Like, these people don't even know me. I don't even know these people. They just saw some videos I posted on TikTok by some Christian rap songs that I listened to in the gym, and they were just like, "Yo, I'm support you. I'm gonna follow you." So I'm just so thankful for that. Like, that's the type of stuff I want to do. I want to inspire people. I want to motivate people. I want to give people hope. So if you want to see that type of stuff, like, subscribe, comment, follow me on all my socials and be along for the journey. That's it. That's all I got for today, man. Always and forever, Godspeed. Chuck.